you can't be with your kids all the time, so you want to make sure that there's somebody who is out there who's going to love on them when you're not there.
It does take a village to raise a child. In order for you to keep up on what your child is doing in this world, it has to be more than one person.
Yes, I agree that's true, that it does take a village to properly raise a child, because they have community around to do things with, and their friends, and just being part of a village family.
Well, it does take a village. It takes caring community, schools, being involved in your school. You have to pick something that works for you and your family. I know some people are involved in their church, or they have an extended family. We did not have an extended family here in Virginia, so we had Girl Scouting, and we had the school system. That's our village.
I mean, we just go back and forth, and we support each other all the time. And so one mom to another mom to another mom, it's just a big, I help you, you help me network.
Okay, my mom helped me be a very good parent. She really taught me a lot. God rest her soul. And she just really preached to me, you know, when I was growing up, you know, you understand when you have your own kids, and now I really do. And
my mom and dad have been very instrumental in me hopefully becoming a good parent. I have 3 children, 3 girls. So I guess I just try to learn by watching other parents that I respect and how they treat their children.
You just have to take one day at a time, and just, you know, you may get upset, but just calm down, count to 10, and there's always a solution to the problem, and just talk it over. You know, always talk it out and find out what's going on, and find out, and it is less stressful after you do that, instead of just blowing things out of proportion. So that's the biggest thing, just talk it through and count to 10.
You have to remember that you are the caregiver, and the caregiver needs to be taken care of as well as the family.
And we all have ups and downs and stresses and good days and bad days.
Stress. I laugh a lot.
Try to get a good night's sleep, eat healthy, don't let the little things bug you.
And I try to help other single moms and parents, teach them how to be less stressful, because it is very stressful.
And as many times as we can, we try to eat dinner together. You know, we just try to be there for them rather than putting them in front of a TV or playing video games. You know, I try to teach them, because I work in law enforcement, so, you know, try to have respect for other people, try to always treat people the way you would want to be treated.
Well, you have to encourage your child from a very early age that they can do whatever they put their mind to if they set their mind to it.
Exercising, I know, is great, even if it's going for a walk, getting outside, breathing fresh air, taking a break. Always
Encourage them, push them to become a better person in school and in life, and just a better person in general.
The most important thing is having dinner with our family. Sitting down at the dinner table together as a family, that has been the most valuable thing. It teaches them so many things, interacting with adults, how to have a discussion, just listening to them, sharing with them, preparing a meal, sitting down together, having that structure. That's just been the most valuable thing that we've given them, and we do that. We've always done that, and we still do it as much as possible. Obviously, the older they get, that becomes challenging, but it's worth it. Just do it. Do it as often as you can.
I'm not much of a computer person, to be honest with you. How do you teach them? Just go to appropriate sites and use it as a tool. Use it as a tool.
Well, we have had the computer in the kitchen up until the past few years when they finished high school, so that we arranged it that way so that when I was making dinner I could see whatever they were doing. And of course I remember it starting with MySpace as the big thing, and looking at that, looking over their shoulder at first, and talking about the obvious things, not giving out personal information and all the internet rules that are pretty well understood now. But I just think allowing them, but then just kind of peeking over the shoulder and seeing that things are okay.
Share the internet with him and don't abuse it yourself. And don't spend hours and hours on it in front of your child, or he'll do the same.